Family, what's up with it? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed Smoke City Mobcast, man, brought to you by the LDBC, this Lions Den boxing community, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Once again, it's Lions Den boxing community, man. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com and create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, man. It is absolutely 100% free, man. No, there is how can I say it? It's of no charge to you. No charge. Let me see. I had to bear with me right now. Okay, I see y'all in the building. Let me see here. Oh shit, there we go. Gotta kill that right there. Can y'all hear me, or do I sound like computer love? Computer love. You feel me? Looking at. Salute to the family, man. Be sure to visit the website www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there. It's absolutely 100% free, man. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free. It's absolutely 100% free, man. I'm Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Each and every one. You feel me? Do I sound like I'm on this bogus ass Wi-Fi, bro? Do I sound like computer love? Computer love. You feel me? Looking ass. But anyway, man, you can catch me weekdays at 7:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Punch Junkie Morning Show, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man, none whatsoever. My brother, BFTB Boxing in the building. Let me see. There we go. BFTB, what's good, bro?
What's popping, Junior?
Man, it's all good, man. Tell the people how they can follow you, bro.
Y'all just, what a normal fucking nigga up there. It's a normal shit. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
It don't even make no sense, man. I can't, man. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe motherfuckers actually come over there and try it, man. I can't believe it, man. I
don't know. Hey, dude, I don't understand it myself, but a motherfucker come over to try it on a constant basis. I welcome it. I'm not turning it away. And I've been giving disclaimers like, you do realize what you're about to get into. You do realize that. But by all means, go ahead and walk up in the door, man. Let's go ahead and get this shit popping, bro. Like, it always turns out the same way every time, but shit, man, everybody know what the graveyard is, bro. Everybody knows.
Yes, indeed, man. We're gonna get right into it, man. We're gonna get right into it. So, man, this weekend we all salute to my brother, our Nation Sports Podcast in the super chat, man. The link is sent to you, man. Salute. I'm gonna bring it straight to you, man. So we're hearing the stories about Teofimo Lopez and what's possibly next. What are your thoughts on what he's going to do next, man? What do you think he is going to do next, and what do you think he should do next?
With Teofimo Lopez, what I think Teo should do is the only thing that's left, and that's to fight Devin Haney. There's nothing left for him to do at 135 except fight Devin Haney, and then he could do whatever he wants at that point. If he wants to stay around and try to lurk around and try to get a Tank Davis payday, which would be the highest payday for him, then I fuck with it. I got no beef with that. I mean, if he wants to completely say I've completely cleaned up the division, which I really wouldn't agree with too much on agreeing with it, a completely clean up division, because without fighting Tank and Ryan Garcia, you're not cleaning up the division totally. But if he wants to say I'm now officially undisputed because I beat Devin Haney, then do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do. The undisputed champion, bro, and you've literally beat the top guys there, minus Ryan and minus Tank. If he beats those two, he solidified his spot with gorillas. If he beats Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and Tank Davis, solidified with gorillas, bro. I'll fight a nigga to tell me he ain't the number one guy at 135. Bro, we'll have to dead ass serious, bro. That if he fights those guys, nah, homie. If he fights those guys, he solidified monster. But if he just fights Devin, who is the real WBC champion, and then keeps it pushing, I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no beef. If he fights Devin, if he beats him, it becomes the real undisputed, and then moves to 140 to fight whatever smoke up there. You know what I'm saying? Go do your thing. But other than that, bro, he can't just roll out because there will always and forever be that asterisk. For always and for he can't just roll out without fighting Devin, bro. He can't. Even if they meet up at 40, even if they do that, you're still gonna have an asterisk on your shit. You still will have one because everybody knows that Lomachenko was gifted that fight with not gifted the fight that he won, but he was gifted the actual opportunity to fight Luke Skywalker for the WBC belt. That was for Devin Haney and Luke to fight. That was Devin Haney and Luke's fight right there. The WBC jumped in and saved that. And that's how Lomachenko, once he got that, was able to be elevated or not elevated, but he pleaded his team fucking contacted the WBC to get the franchise shit. So that and the franchise belt, like I was saying earlier, is not supposed to be transferable. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
What you did personally, the WBC. That's the reason why they made it. You and you alone. Teo didn't do nothing for the WBC. He left the WBC's motherfucking 4-man tournament to determine the mandatory. So how do you beat Loma and then all of a sudden you're a franchise? Nah, homie. You're going against the definition of what they said franchise was for. Although they went against it when they went to Loma in the first place. But nah, bro, you can't get that. And I rock with Teo. I always rock with Teo. You can't get that, homie. You can say you got the franchise belt from Loma, but Loma ducked Devin. So how is it that you're beating a guy that Loma ducked and then you claim you ain't fight Loma? That don't make sense to me. I mean, you ain't got to fight Devin, bro. That don't make sense. That don't make sense.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready. What's up with it, family? You on mute, big dog, like your big cousin.
Oh, damn. You know, it runs in the family. It's a habit. You know what I'm talking about. But at least, I love you, Black, but you be doing damn near the whole show on mute. Shit.
Man, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. He be doing like
his facial expressions that did the whole school. Find out he on mute. God damn it, I got to do it all over again.
He be his own jokes and everything, man. To be on mute like a mug, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man. People how they can follow you, bro.
Man, y'all can follow me right here at Stay Ready Boxing TV right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, but Instagram. Matter of fact, fuck it. Nigga, Google me, nigga. Google me. I'm going to pop up. All my platforms going to pop up. All you got to do is type in Stay Ready Boxing TV. It's that easy, man. It's that fucking easy. It's not hard to find me.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So give me your thoughts, man. We didn't, dissected the fight. We didn't had our reactions and rehad the reactions and everything. We're hearing buzz about Teofimo Lopez possibly moving up. What do you think? What are your thoughts on him moving up, and what do you think he should do next?
Shit, like my brother said, nigga, go ahead and fight Devin Haney because it's gonna always and forever be that asterisk by your goddamn name, my nigga. Go fight Devin Haney and handle your business. Quit being. I don't want to hear you done handled everything at 135 and you want to go up because I guarantee you move up to 140. You're not fighting Jose Ramirez and you're not fighting Josh Taylor. Whoever wins that fight, you not fit to get that fight. Because Josh Taylor already said, I'm moving up to 147. Jose Ramirez is going to fight Terrence Crawford next. So what you going to do when you get up there? Fight Rougarou? Fight Robert Easter? Who you going to fight when you go to 140? Because it ain't going to be who you want to fight. So you might as well go ahead and get a payday while you can and fight Devin, the Dream, Black motherfucking Jesus Haney. It ain't hard. It's so simple, bro. Simple as tying your shoes. Simple. Matter of fact, if you can't get that, well, you ain't gonna get the Ryan Davis Tank fight because that's next for Tank. So Devin for the fight Gamboa on the 7th. That's like a couple of weeks from here. He ain't gonna have a fight. You ain't got to fight. Call up Bob. Tell Bob, call up Bill, call up Eddie. Get a conference call going. Let's make that fight happen. It's easy as going to find a hole in a whole house, my nigga. It's that simple. It don't get no easier than that. Y'all both champions. You are the big champion, so Bob gotta send over the offer. It's gonna be a few $1 million, and go ahead and make that happen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Salute to the brother Jared 011 Green, man, in the super chat. He said, "What's up, mob? Salute to you, family. Really, truly appreciate you, man." My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building. What's up with it, bro?
Bert, hey, what's going on, Mr. Tyler Perry looking? Look at you with your Tyler Perry looking haircut and your Tyler Perry looking structure there too. What's going on, my man?
Bro, you want to do this with me, bro? Hey, bro, I will fuck you up in here in front of everybody, bro. You know I don't fuck around with the jokes, bro. You don't want to do that with me, man. What's up with you, little bro? How you been, man? Where you been, bro? What you been doing? You got a girlfriend or something?
No, we've been busy, been working. But first of all, you don't even send me. No, you don't even send me them links no more, no, man. You don't put me on the email list, man. That's why I've been short on them links, homie. Man,
YouTube done fucked up the list, man. I had to go in and redo it, man. You usually get in here and say something. You ain't been coming to the Mobcast, man. You got a girlfriend, bro.
Nah, I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm actually working on one at the moment, though. But that's another day. The point is, I'm here, and Mr. Lomachenko got his ass whooped, and I'm happy about it. But
hey, is your new girlfriend? Is it Tay Brown?
Hell no, it's not. No, hell no. No, hell no, it's not.
Is she Eritrean?
Let's put it this way. She's Somali. How about that?
She's Somalian?
Yeah.
You know them Somalian girls, them be the biggest freaks, bro. They be freaky dicky. She got big booty.
We'll discuss that another day. Let's continue on the boxing. By the way, before I continue, and to answer your question, she all right. I'll put it that way. She all right. She all right. She'll improve. Don't worry.
She gonna suck your eyeballs dry, bro. You ain't gonna be able to close your eyeballs when she get done sucking. Them Somali girls be sucking your eyeballs loose, bro. Your eye, she gonna suck your eyeball. Your eye, she gonna suck your dick, and your eyes gonna turn like Tevin Farmers. Hey, bro.
Anyway.
Man, I quit, bro. I quit. Hey, strike that from the video. So, give me your thoughts, man. We're hearing about Teofimo Lopez possibly moving up. Give me your thoughts on that rumor, and what do you think Teofimo should do next?
Well, first of all, I want to personally say, y'all can find me right here on YouTube, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. By the way, I'm 102 subscribers away from the big 1,000, y'all. Been putting in a lot of work, and it's paying off, you guys. Jump on board to the ship that's going to lead us to the promised land. And by the way, before I give you my answer, Mr. Black Fat Fan TV, this is for you, bro. That's right. I'm going to rub this in your face. Just like how Boxiana did it to you on Sunday. That's right. Every time I see you on site, I'm going to post that in your face on site. That's right. Every time I'm on site. Now, to answer your question, sir, I would love to see Mr. Teofimo Lopez go for undisputed. Now, here's the thing, okay? There's a perception that's been going on around here lately that he's the undisputed champion at 135 because he has the WBC franchise belt. But here's the thing. The WBC franchise belt is not an actual belt, for starters, okay? It's some sort of franchise tag that they wanted to put on the fighters so that they can keep getting more sanctioning fees. That's not a real belt at all. If Teofimo Lopez wants to be the real undisputed champion, he must beat Devin Haney, all right? And since he's been on the record saying that he wants to fight Devin Haney, the fight is going to have to happen sooner than later. Don't pull along this for too long and then somebody beat those belts, and then all of a sudden the fights get sabotaged. Listen, man, if you are serious of being undisputed, beat Devin Haney. If you beat Devin Haney, I will give you all the respect in the world. All right. I still am riding with Black Jesus because you know that's my man right there, Black Jesus. All right. He's gonna be giving you that nice right hand, and he's gonna baptize your ass. And he's make sure he's going to do it the right way, unlike that overrated hype job Lomachenko. And by the way, Lomachenko can kiss my ass every time. The man sucked ass. I told y'all for 2 years. I told y'all every single time, including you, Black Fight fan, all you Lomachenko lovers. I told y'all for 2 years that this man is overrated. And in one night, he got exposed. Ain't nothing to say no more. Ain't nothing to say no more. I don't care what anyone else says. The dude's overrated. All right? He's accomplished. I respect what he's been able to do. But here's the thing. Dude's overrated. Don't come in this motherfucker and tell me he's the number one pound fighter in this world when he got other fighters out there that are way better than this man Lomachenko. And he's making excuses about how he lost the fight. Talk about, oh, my bro, my shoulder. Just like how Pacquiao did after he lost to Mayweather. Don't talk to me about that shit no more. I'm telling y'all right now, if you ever bring Lomachenko into my face again, I will tear him apart. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Jeez, bro. Did you answer my question about Teofimo? I missed it.
Yeah, I did answer your question. I said that, you know, if Teofimo wants to be undisputed, he must beat Devin Haney. That's what I said. He must fight Devin Haney. All right. That undisputed title does not mean anything because the WBC franchise title is not an actual belt. You got to go beat the man Devin Haney to become an actual undisputed. And after that, if he wants to move to 140 to get a payday, so be it. But I wanted to see Lopez versus Haney. It's a fight that we must have.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna start with you. Nah. I ain't gonna start with you. I'm gonna come back with you. I'm gonna come back to you. All right, my brother BATB, straight to it, man. What's next for Vasily Lomachenko, bro?
I mean, in my mind, I'll be wanting to say some real weird shit about like, yo, fuck this nigga, bro. But listen, I really don't. I'm not gonna do that. Vasily Lomachenko right now is hurt, and he's not hurt as far as his shoulder. He's hurt as far as his pride. He was put on this pedestal. He was bumped up through the ceiling about how great he is, and the speed, the footwork, the combination of the angles, and he got his ass beat on. He got beat on. He didn't get beat. He got beat on. You know what I'm saying? And nigga beat on him like a drum, like the nigga from Roots when they was hitting that damn note in the woods and he was calling for him. Motherfucking Kambi Belongo out this bitch. He was his ass, bro. Hey, yo, Teal just beat on his ass, bro. This nigga was calling for Kambi Belongo like a motherfucker, bro. He just beat on his ass. All he did round after round after round, just beat on his ass. Teofimo Vasily was just running like a motherfucker, bro. I mean, listen, bro, he can bounce back. There's some fights that he can take. He don't need to be fighting Teal no more. That style he can't beat. He cannot beat that style, bro. If I'm Vasily Lomachenko, bro, he's gonna have to fight a black dude because they're gonna. If he tries to fight somebody else, they're gonna clown him. He needs to fight a black dude. Yo, go ahead and get you. Shit, I don't know. Find you a fucking Kunta Kinte like Demetrius Andrade. Find you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get your and plug the matrix back up. Go ahead and you know what I'm saying? Plug the motherfucker back up. And plug that bitch back up. You know what I'm saying? The green shit start flowing down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get in there and beat on the bum. It's gotta be black. It's gotta be a black guy. It's gotta be. He can't pick a Mexican, they're gonna start shitting on him because if you can't beat that style. Go ahead and pick a black guy, find you a black bum. I'm just being real. This is Lomachenko, the great white hype. Go ahead and find you a black bum so you can go in here, plug the matrix back up, you know what I'm saying? Start stepping around this guy that can't move. I don't know who that is because everybody now you're exposed now. So I mean everybody knows how to beat you. Just go right at you, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna fucking shell up, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't know what's next for the nigga, bro. Yo, just retire, my nigga. Retire. Just be like, look, bro, I done it all. I'm 14-2. I've done everything that you can do in the sport of boxing. I'm 14-2, and just retire. Fuck it, bro. They'll praise him, man. They'll praise him like he's the greatest thing. Just Oh, we know if you would have been straight, if you would have been healthy, you would have beat Teofimo Lopez. Wait, but now hold on a second, bro. Now I don't want to get too long-winded, but hold on a second. Deontay Wilder never gave an excuse of why he lost. They just put one on him. Oh, his suit. They just put one on him. Never gave an excuse. He never gave one. And they dragged this man through the mud and still are. Lomachenko out here before the fight telling everybody that would listen to him. And no one asked, but he was telling everybody anyway, that he was injured in all the other fights. This is the first one that he's not injured. This is the first one where he's fully healthy. Teofimo Lopez is going to get beat up and exposed and beat down. He's going to pay for all the words he was saying, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. That's what Loma said. Mm-hmm. Nobody asked you if he was injured. No one asked you anything like that. Nothing. You did that your own. You did that. So then when you come on here and start talking about, oh, well, you know, I'm the greatest here, and I was only injured, and if I wasn't injured, it would have been this. I don't accept the loss because I was injured. I don't accept the loss. Bro, if you don't sit your fucking weird ass the fuck down somewhere, the fuck you talking about? You fucking weirdo. You got beat on, nigga. You got beat on and you lost. All you had to do is just be like, damn, listen, I should have started like I did in round 8. I should have started earlier. That's what he could have said. I would have rocked with it. But don't try to tell me the reason why you didn't throw no punches from round 1 to round 7 is because your shoulder was injured. Because you threw punches in round 8. Took the motherfucking heel between round 6, 7, and round 8. When you were sitting in the corner and they gave you some fucking juice, whatever the fuck they gave you, they give you a senzu bean, my nigga? Did you just heal between 7 and 8 and all of a sudden now you can throw punches? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Now, if it would have been inverse, if you was throwing all punches from round 1 and then all of a sudden in round 4 or round 5, all of a sudden, then you couldn't throw punches from round 4. Then you'd have you have a legitimate gripe there. Nah, nigga. No, your punk ass didn't throw nothing until round 7. And then all of a sudden, now you throwing punches. How the fuck does that work? If you fucked your shoulder up, wouldn't you not be able to throw punches? How do you go from not throwing any punches to throwing a whole bunch of punches and mysteriously you got injured? That makes no sense to me at all. None. What he needs to do is retire. All right, that's what he needs to do. Go ahead, retire, sail up to the sunset. That motherfucker, or you ain't getting a rematch. You purposely put no rematch because you just thought you was gonna beat on T.O. ass. But you purposely had no rematch. You are the A side. You're the speed, the footwork, the combination, and the angles. You dictate that. You're the one that said, okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of my money and give it to T.O. because I want this fight. You did that. Now you could have took a little bit of your money, gave it to T.O. and put a rematch in for you only. You're the A side. You could have did that. But you were so confident, so cocky, so reckless that you just thought you were going to beat on T.O. ass. Fuck a rematch. I don't need it. Man, I'm going to beat the dumb shit out this nigga. I don't need no rematch. Then you got in there and got your ass beat on. Now all of a sudden you talking about, I saw a motherfucker talk about, oh, well, if you're really the man, give Loma a rematch. What? Fuck your rematch. What you need to do is you need to get your punk ass to the back of the line, fight Devin Haney. There you go. You want a rematch? Fight Devin Haney. You go fight Devin Haney, beat Devin Haney, get the WBC belt, and then come back and talk to me. Until then, don't say shit to me. Get your bitch ass in the back of the line. You go fight Javier Fortuna. Go fight Luke Skywalker in a rematch. Go that. Jump your bitch ass to the back of the line. You want to fight me? No problem. Fight Devin Haney. Go fight Devin Haney. That's what's next for Loma. There you go. That's what's that. Retire or fight Devin Haney.
Damn.
That's what's next for him. No problem.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, my brother, stay ready. Same exact question, man. What's next? What's next for Loma? Hold on one second. Salute to the homie G5 gave in the super chat. He says, here we go. BFTP jumping it off. Yes, indeed. And salute to Hard Nation Sports podcast in the super chat. The homie says, keep trying me, Tay. I'll bring out the steel chain. Try me, woman. Hey, bro. Tay, stop. Don't play with me, Tay. Tay, you know what it is, Tay, woman. Don't play with me, woman. I'm not playing with you, Tay. Hey man, what's next for Lomachenko, bro?
Oh, cuz. Oh man, you almost made me drop my ass, cuz.
Hey man.
Oh man. I don't give a damn what show it is. I'm gonna get y'all gonna make me cry at least one time laughing on every single goddamn show. oh man. And then the next thing, and you know when you did that, the next thing I heard was Black Fight Game. It's Sergey.
It's me, Sergey.
It's me, Sergey.
Hey man, this shit crazy, man.
Yeah,
We gotta.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Whew. Hold on. I got a drink. What was the question, man?
Hey man. Hey man. How long can Abel Mahari spin Tay Brown on his finger like a goddamn globetrotter?
I give him a half a second.
Yeah, he gonna put Tay on his fingers and spin her ass around like a Harlem Globetrotter. Hey, salute to the homie G5 Gabe in the super chat, man. I quit, man. He says, Abel say, I got Eritrean paddle for you, Tay. He says, Abel say, I got my Eritrean paddle for you, Tay, and you're gonna like it, woman. Hey, bro, what's next for Lomachenko, bro?
Move back down to 130, fight somebody like Tevin Farmer or JoJo Diaz, because he gonna get his ass whooped at 135 fucking with them killers. And I'm just being real. I figured Devin Haney would beat him. I thought Tank would beat him. He got beat up by Teofimo Lopez. And he got beat. It wasn't even, bro. And you know, everybody, matter of fact, BFTB, you on her. My nigga said it was a 7-5 draw, my nigga. He gave Teofimo 7 rounds and Loma 5, and it was a draw. I'm still laughing about it. I woke up this morning laughing about that. I don't even remember the dude's name. Giles, what? Bro, that nigga said 7-5 draw. How? How, my nigga? How? How, cuz? My nigga went to elementary school in the back of a pickup truck.
You ain't lying. Hey, God damn.
Hey, man. But man, yeah, he needs to go back down to 130. He can't. He too small for 135, and it showed. He really need to be at 126. 122, maybe down there with a new weight or something. Because and you know what? I'm not gonna be hard on him like the brother like Mahari, because Mahari said I've been telling you for 2 years. No, that's like saying the Bulls were gonna win the championship for 2 out of 3 years they won it, but as soon as they lose, you're going to say, I told y'all they wasn't shit. You sound like you hating, bro. The dude actually is skillful, but at the same time, he just met his match. He met somebody that he can't beat. He got it. It's a stylistic nightmare. He couldn't beat Orlando Salido. He couldn't beat Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo is a bigger, better Orlando Salido. That's all it is. You can't even. It's a stylistic nightmare for. And then he couldn't get past that jab. That jab kept knocking that head back. As soon as he got inside, he was catching body shots. His ribs was red in that the first round of that fight. His rib cage was solid red. He was taking too many body shots. Dude has still got talent. I just don't think he can do nothing at 135. He need to go on back down to 130. Fight Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz, Jamal Herring, Burchell. You got all those guys down there that you can fight. Get you one of them titles and try to get undisputed down there, because you damn sure ain't gonna get it at 135. Too many killers up there. They'll knock your block off, champ.
Salute to No Filter Tony Boxing in the super chat. He says Luke Skywalker. Hey man, I just thought about something. Hey bro, they gonna feed Jamel Herring and Lomachenko.
What I tell you, and you know what? If they don't feed Jamel, you know what? I don't think it's gonna be Herring. It might be. When the last time you seen Burchell fight?
He just fought. Didn't he just fight?
Did he?
He just fought. I thought he fought in like May or something. He was on one of them. He was on one of them bubble cars. He knocked somebody. He knocked the boy out in one of them bubble cars. I thought
it was somebody they went and got on the construction site. He found a Home Depot.
Yeah, it might have been. Let me see.
Yeah, that's probably why. Because I didn't even know he fought.
Yeah, he fought. I want to say it was like that or something like that. Let me look. I'm gonna look right now. We ain't got nothing to do. Let me see.
Hey,
Jay
Good. They gonna feed him to Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson gonna beat that boy ass. He used to beat him up in sparring.
Who, Loma? Or Jamel here?
Yeah, no, Lomachenko. They gonna feed Lomachenko to Shakur Stevenson at 130.
Yeah, that was the 20 in June 27th. They ruled it a no contest for some reason, but he fought the Lazar Venezuela boy. Yeah, somebody. It was a Mexican card. They fought in Mexico City, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody. Yeah, you got Shakur Stevenson down there, Leo Santa Cruz down there, Jerron Herring, Burchell, Tevin Farmer, JoJo Diaz. You got some youngsters that's ready to test them waters. Go on, Lomachenko, go on down there, handle your business, because you're gonna get killed by Devin Haney Tanker. Or if you fight, and you got to be a stupid motherfucker not to put a rematch clause in your contract. I know Top Rank don't believe in that shit, but you better believe in that shit. That's your career. You gonna ask for a rematch, you're not getting it, champ.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, homie. hey, brother. So I'm gonna ask you a different question because you kind of summed up the Lomachenko situation. So we had the video surface of Keith one time Thurman, man, calling out Errol Spence, saying he needs a fight date. What's going on? He want to know where everybody live. That's Threats Pimp. Give me your thoughts on the resurgence of Keith Thurman, man. Is he on the comeback, man, or is he just is it? What's your thoughts on Keith Thurman?
Mr. Tyler Perry, with your little haircut of yours. How dare you impersonate my voice? Every time we had to keep discussing about this, Junior. How many times? But in all sincerity, you mentioned Keith Thurman's name. You know what's coming. That's right, bitch ass Keith Thurman. Oh, now you want to stay here and say, "Oh, I want to fight against Errol Spence Jr. in 2021." Where's that been for the last couple of years, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, because I've been hurt over the last couple of years. Shut your bitch ass up. You really think I'm gonna believe that shit? Really? You really believe I'm gonna believe that shit now? You're just only doing this right now for a quick payday at this point. Because nobody takes your ass seriously. All right? You are a world champion. I give you your credit. You were a former unified champion. But how many years did it take for you to lose all your belts? And you even fought one time when you got hurt. Man, I wish he was here. I will lace it in. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to lace into that motherfucker and just be like, damn, every time I see that motherfucker outside. If you ever mention the word Keith Thurman in front of me, that's what's going to happen every time. And let me tell you something. You better be thankful I'm not a fighter, all right? Because I would have done to you worse than what Errol Spence Jr. is going to do to you down in Texas, all right? When you step into that ring, no mercy, all right? You know that Mr. Errol Spence Jr. is a beast right now. I don't care what anyone else says. You're going to dispose Danny Garcia, and then when you step into the ring with Errol Spence Jr., you're going to get your ass whooped on sight. I promise you, all right? And when that happens, after Errol Spence Jr. gets done beating that ass, you're going to get the last strap from me afterwards. In the aftermath.
Hey, man.
That's all I got to say. Go ahead and get into the next person.
That's fine, man. Stop putting them pussy pokers at me, bro.
And also one more thing. Mr. I'm Junior the Truth. I'm a higher player, man. I'm Shabbos Razors, man. Come the road and the truth and then the road. Catch the spade. Come on in. Yeah, right.
Hey, bro.
Crazy, Junior.
I done figured it out, bro. You look like the black. You look like the black Rugrat, dog. You know you seen the Rugrats on Nickelodeon. You look like the black Rugrat rolled up.
Hey, Mr. Junior Two, Mr. Junior Two.
Yeah.
Calm down there, my dear. Before you get the cops coming all over your ass.
Your teeth look like dominoes.
And they go here too.
Yo, man, what the fuck?
That nigga look like a black Rugrat.
That's fucked up. Nigga, now you know good and damn well you can't start going in and then put right to me. Now, I got love for Abel, bro, but I'm susceptible to start roasting the nigga myself. Like, come on, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do that to me.
Hey, bro.
Do me like that, bro. I ain't even go. No, I ain't going that route. I got too much love for Abel, bro. You try to set me up.
Hey, man. What's up with Keith Thurman, man? Give me your thoughts on the resurgence of Keith Thurman, bro.
Let's cook on Keith, bro. Let's cook on Keith. Yeah, but before we cook on Keith, there's something that my brother Max said that I need to address, bro. Max said they don't believe in rematches and top rank and shit like that. Well, how the fuck is that? They don't believe in rematches. Manny Pacquiao fought JMM like 54 times.
Thanks.
And then they was mad that the nigga didn't fight him the 55th time. Niggas is saying that he's ducking because they ain't fighting him the 55th time. I'm like, nigga, Pacquiao been fighting you since the amateur, bro. Like every 3 fights, he fights JMM. I'm trying to understand, like, bro, you fought this nigga for 4 your belts in 4 different weight classes, but mysteriously, y'all the motherfuckers don't believe in rematches. How the fuck, when the fuck the top rank not believe in rematches? I missed that shit. I'm confused. I'm just saying, I'm confused on that one. But that's not no shade to my nigga Mac. That's my homie shit. I'm just saying that legitimately happened. Motherfuckers was mad as fuck that Pacquiao didn't fight JMM for the 95th time. Talk about he's ducking now. Like, I done beat your ass every day for a whole school year. Fuck me, I'm ducking you at the end of the year. I done beat your ass every day. But yet I'm ducking you now at the end of the year. I don't want to fight you no more. There's nothing, I get nothing out of this fight. Whatever about that. When it comes to this weird ass nigga Thurman, bro, listen, Thurman can bang. Let's not get it fucked up. Thurman can bang, but Thurman is one of these. He's one of these people who is like too smart for their own good. He's one of these people that is like, you know, these extra woke people and shit. Well, you know, I'm with the other man and the brother man, and because the brother man is saying this to the other man and the other man, and I say all that to say, got about $5 I can borrow. That's how I look at in Thurman, bro. When I look at this nigga Thurman, that's what I be looking at. Like, yo, you focus on the whole fucking ring. Well, you know, and I do this and I do that because, you know, he hasn't really impressed me and all this other stuff hasn't going. Then why are you begging me? If you went around the whole rosy, you went around the whole shit. Oh, well, you know, well, Bud Crawford ain't this, and because Bud Crawford he really isn't impressed me, and his ponytail ain't long enough, and this, and that. I'm sitting here like, well, wait a minute then. If that's the case, then why are you begging this nigga for a fight now? Then you talk about, oh, EJ hasn't done this, and EJ hasn't done that, and stuff like that, but then, you know, this boy is talking too much. Well, what the fuck you been doing? Silly wabbit. That's all you've been doing is running your motherfucking mouth on a constant basis. A constant. You got niggas out here, we out this motherfucking like, but damn, Bud, you could have at least negotiated with Keith Thurman and shit. You could have at least which is realistic. You could have negotiated. But why are you coming to the ring talk about, yo, listen, I'll fight you, boy, but I need about $8.5 billion. And then, you know, we're going to start right there. And then nigga, you didn't make it to fight Manny Pacquiao, all right? But you got motherfuckers like me out this bitch like, all right, well, you could have at least negotiated. You could have negotiated, Bud. But what? Listen, when I say shoot for the stars, land on the moon, this nigga shot for a whole different universe. Like, look, bro, this is where we're going. I need about 7 to 5, not 5 to 7. I need about $7 to $5 billion, and we can get this shit popping. Y'all niggas got the bread. Like, come on, bro. And now you in here talking about, oh well, you know, keep this boy Spence is talking. I swear this boy, nigga, you've been playing the flute for 3 years. You haven't said nothing. You've been just sitting on a mountaintop somewhere with sheep and shit, wearing some Dalai Lamas, just playing the flute, talking about I don't know what the fuck you talking about, bro. I don't know what's going on. Potentially the bread must be drying up because this nigga is now calling for smoke with everybody, bro. Everybody. Deontay Wilder been running his mouth. That boy been running his mouth. You know what I'm saying? A lot and shit. I ain't scared. No, nigga, you want to fight everybody. Okay, fine. This is what you do. This is what you do, Keith. Go ahead and take that 10 million you asked for, tone it down to about 2. Mm-hmm. I know the bread. You clearly need it. Tone it down to about 2. Run on over to Jerome Boots Ennis and get everything you can handle. Tone it down to about 2 million. Run on over there to Jerome Boots Ennis because you haven't mentioned this man's name yet. Mention everybody else. Nigga talking about he want to fight Wilder, Fury, Joshua, Usyk. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight Bud. I'll fight the Charlo. You want to fight everybody else. Go ahead and mention that guy, Jerome Boots Ennis. Tone your 10 down to about 2 and go get that smoke. Guarantee you, Jerome Boots Ennis will cut this. That nigga have a fade after the fight. Have a gentle fade. Nigga have smooth waves spinning like a motherfucker. No problem. That nigga be spinning after that fight. Jerome Boots Ennis puts hands and feet all over this dude. Get it up. You got a lot of mouth for everybody else. I want to see that action. You didn't even mention the Ugas. You could go get that work too. But Jerome Boots Ennis is what I want to see. You're really gung-ho. You want to fight everybody. You want to fight her? No problem. There's Jerome Boots Ennis sitting right there, coming off of a spectacular win. He's about to fight again in December. Go and get you some of that boots work. Go and get you some polish, so you can polish up these boots. Go ahead and do that. Go get you everything you need. It's all over there. That's what you do. Shouldn't be worried about nobody else getting that. Go get that.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My brother, stay ready. Same exact question. Give me your thoughts on Keith one time Thurman, man.
I had some problems and no one could seem to solve them. That goddamn Elder Boy, she always seemed to give me one, man. I swear to God. Elder Boy, she always seemed to give me one. But this ain't the rhythm of the night, homie. How you come out and call somebody a duck and you've been ducking them for 4 years? I ain't figured that out yet.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that surpassed you without fighting you, and now they ducking you. Man, that's the same man who was in your face, called you out at the Fox release media day, in your face, punked you. Bro, you got punked on national TV, my nigga. Like, literally punked. Nigga, he was talking greasy, my nigga. You went in your soft voice. You started talking in your inside voice, my nigga. But now you on Instagram and you ain't got shit to lose because you done lost everything. So now you decide to talk greasy. That don't make no motherfucking sense at all. But you know what? Let's entertain it for a second. Okay. Earl decided to fight you. Yeah. It's gonna be after Pacquiao or after Crawford. And when he do, he gonna beat your motherfucking ass within 7. But who I want to see you fight, like my boy BLTB was talking about Jerome Boots Ennis, I would love to see you fight Jerome Boots Ennis. I would love to see you fight Rashidi Ellis. I would love to see you fight Virgil Ortiz. See those guys I would love to see you fight because that would show me you still got it. Bro, you just made a video eating some Indian food and you didn't even look like you had an ounce of muscle in your body. It looked like you was all skin. Who is he for to beat up? Like I just want to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, you look like straight garbage, and you coming off as somebody desperate, my nigga. You sound like one of them Elder Boy songs. So they begging, goddamn it. You begging at this point, my nigga. I'm talking begging. Like he sweat, begging. You get off the gas. Go back in the studio, write some new songs, find you some new, some new dance partners, and go handle your business to then work your way back up to Earl.
Man, salute to the homie Tone in the super chat. He says Keith can't take a body shot. EJ knocked him out in the 5th round. Jeez Louise, man. Yeah, Keith man, it's bad news, man. It's bad news. My brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. One more question for you, bro. So we're talking about the December 5th return of Tyson Fury, and they're saying that the leading candidates for him for his comeback fight are against Ajit Caballero and Carlos Takam. Give me your thoughts on Tyson Fury's return versus one of those two fighters, bro.
Here's the truth, man. It's not happening. It ain't happening because here's the deal, okay? And I'm the jokes are over, okay? Here's the bottom line to this, okay? Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder agreed to a rematch clause after the second fight, okay? Tyson Fury, get this. Tyson Fury can't just go around and basically say, I don't want to take the rematch. Because right now, Deontay Wilder didn't agree to, rescind the rematch. All right. Benan put a bit about this earlier today that I totally agree 100% about this. Okay. Tyson Fury is throwing out smoke screens right now to try to throw attention to himself and to try to delay the rematch. All right. But the bottom line is this. They have a contractual agreement to have the rematch take place. All right. And Tyson Fury can't come around here and basically say, oh, I don't want to take the rematch because he doesn't want to. You can't do that. Right. As far as I'm concerned, Deontay Wilder, what I've been hearing from other reports is that he's still in training camp getting ready for the December fight. Now, I'm unsure if it's going to happen in December. Okay. I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe it's going to happen in January, February next year, in my opinion. But here's the thing. If Deontay Wilder has to go to court and file a lawsuit to make the rematch possible, then guess what? The rematch is going to happen because the one thing is going to be for certain. A judge is going to look at the whole situation and they're going to take Wilder's side on the whole thing. Because the bottom line is you have a signed contractual agreement to a rematch and there is no expiration date. All right. Tyson Fury right now is only throwing smoke screens, like I said, to try to delay the inevitable. And if the lawsuit happens by Deontay Wilder, the fight's going to happen. I promise you. All right. Don't listen to all the distractions and all the smoke screens about who Tyson Fury's next opponent is going to be, because it's going to be the rematch. If the rematch doesn't happen, then the WBC is going to be forcing their hands and they're going to have to strip Tyson Fury of the belt. I mean, what more can we say? All right. You haven't heard one thing Deontay Wilder say anything about this, which tells me one thing. He's out for blood. And if I'm Tyson Fury, you better be ready for your inevitable death, because certain death is coming under that ring on that third and final rematch, and it's going to be courtesy of a fucking right hand. Night, nigga.
Damn. Sheesh. BFTB, man, my brother, same exact question, man. Your thoughts on Tyson Fury's December the 5th return versus either Carlos Takam or Caballero?
So, I heard he was fighting Lucas Brown too. I heard that was one of the people too. It was Lucas Brown. So he talking about he would love to fight Lucas Brown in the UK and blah blah blah. Just a bunch of weird shit, man. Just a bunch of fucking weird shit. One, I don't care. I'm just being honest with you, guys. I don't give a fuck who he fights. I care enough about. I cared the same amount when he fought Otterbox and Surfer that I care about him fighting this fucking Lucas weird mucus or Ajit or whoever the fuck else. I don't really give a fuck, bro. I really don't care who he's. I'm not going to watch it. If I do watch it, it'll just be a clown. It'll be a clown his ass. I don't give a fuck who he fights. The only person that really matters to me that he fights is Deontay Wilder. If he's not Deontay Wilder, bro, I really don't give a fuck. Maybe Joshua, we get that fight. I don't care. Actually, I take that back. 3 fights. If he fights Dillian White too, I don't care about that because I don't like Dillian White. I don't fuck with Tyson Fury, but I don't like Dillian White. So I will be rooting for Tyson Fury just to embarrass him and shit like that. So those fights. Other than that, I really don't give a fuck who he fights. So if he's fighting a nigga named Ajit and some other fucking weirdo, Takam and shit, Takham, bro, fuck Takham and Ajit, and I don't give a fuck, bro. What is this? I mean, I don't understand. Like, what are you doing, bro? Are you trying to do is it stay busy? You know what? If you want to be stay busy, right? And Tyson Fury has already said all he wants to fight is number ones, the absolute best. He don't want to fight no bums and blah blah blah. They don't want to fight Dillian because he's a gym sweeper and all this other weird ass shit. All you want to fight is the best. No problem. Fight Daniel Dubois. Go fight Daniel Dubois. Do that. Fight Daniel Dubois. I'll be interested. No problem. You're just going to beat everybody up. You're this great. Fine. If Deontay allows you to fight somebody in between, which he could do if that's what he wants to do. I mean, because you're contractually obligated to fight him. But if he says, fuck it, you want to fight somebody else, go ahead. That's on you. If he wants to do that, I ain't got no beef. Fight Daniel Dubois. Fight somebody worth me watching you fight them. Because I don't give a fuck about, I didn't watch the Otterbox fight. I didn't watch the Spence Fury fight. I did not watch those fights. There was no point and no reason. Plus, another thing, I don't deal with all that weird ass shit. You kissing grown men and picking up neck. I don't be getting up. I'm not gonna, bro. What kind of fight do you think we're going to be in for when you kiss the nigga in the weigh-in? Listen, bro. At that point, y'all do what y'all do, homie. Y'all do what y'all do, bro. I'm not even trying to get down with any of that weird ass shit. So I don't know what he's liable to do with any one of these weird ass a nigga named Ajit or Takam. Like, what's the point of fighting Takam? Who the fuck is Ajit? I get it. People say, oh, Ajit can fight. Got it. Understand. Cool. He ain't number one. He's not number two either. So if you want to fight, by your words, all you want to fight is number ones and twos, fight Daniel Dubois. I'll watch that. I'll watch Fury versus Dubois. I'll definitely do that. And you're both with the same company, MTK Global. So there shouldn't be no issues with making that fight happen. So I will watch Daniel Dubois versus Tyson Fury. Set that up. I'll do that. Sign BFTB up for Dubois Fury. I'll do that. Other than that, if it's not Deontay Wilder, bro, I don't give a fuck. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see. My brother, stay ready. Same exact question, man. Your thoughts on Tyson Fury versus the Tacoman and the other sucker, man, for the December 5th fight date.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still getting ready for Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Until Deontay Wilder don't step in the ring, I ain't even looking forward to it. And BFTB, I know you'd be interested in that Dubois fight. I can't be because I know Tyson Fury gonna beat him up. And the only reason I say that because that nigga don't move his head whatsoever. I like Daniel Dubois. I think he's one of the best prospects coming up in England, but I don't think he can hold Fury. I want to see Fury versus Wilder so Wilder can knock that hoe out. I don't want to see no Adji Caballel. Adji Caballel is not on the level of none of these top heavyweights. He's not on the level of that Daniel Dubois or Joe Joyce. He will get knocked out in under 7 rounds. No, I'm going to say he'll get knocked out by the 8th round. Fucking with Tyson Fury, fucking with any of the youngsters. Carlos Takam, didn't he already beat up Carlos Takam already? No, that was Chisora.
No, that was Chisora. He fought.
It was another short heavyweight. Either way, he gonna get knocked out too, just like Carlos Takam got knocked out. Every time he get any kind of TV, he get knocked out. It's a waste of time, man. Go in here. You know something? Since we on the subject, how do you have the biggest payday of your career on the line, and you know this is the biggest payday of your career? You can't even fight Anthony Joshua and make the money you're gonna make for this third fight against Deontay Wilder. And you sit here and you decide, no, I'm not gonna fight him. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do it on the dates I want to do it on, or whatever the fucking reason cause it is. Nigga, this is the biggest payday of your fucking career. And you decide you don't want to take that fight. They show me what kind of hoe ass, cake ass, bitch ass nigga Tyson Fury is, fool. Like, real talk, my nigga. It don't make no sense to me. That's like that's same thing with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, you not fighting Earl. Nigga fighting Terrence Crawford, fighting Keith Thurman, fighting Danny Garcia, any one of these other guys at 147 don't equal to the payday you can get fighting Earl Spence. Why the fuck is you ducking? Don't you got tax problems, nigga? You need to get in that motherfucking ring and fight Earl too. You over here ducking. Both of you over there, and you in the same boat with Tyson Fury. And when that hoe go down, both of you hoes going down. Sink with the Titanic. And I hope one of you jump off and hit the propeller like the dude on the movie did and start flipping.
Yes, indeed, man. I'm say, man, I'm not really here for the foolishness, man. I'm still looking. I'm going to be behaving as if the Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder fight is up next, and that's it, man. I'm not falling into any of Tyson Fury's antics, man. None whatsoever, family. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all because I love y'all. I did 7 hours on the road. I'm tired. I'm about to go to bed, man. I'm about to get this hotel bed and give me some sleep. You hear me? Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in to the Smoke City Mobcast. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Salute to the family, BFTB, Stay Ready Boxing, and Mahari Nation Sports Podcast for chopping it up with us on the panel, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. And signing off from the Smoke City Mobcast family, and every man who you thought we was is the LDBC. Salute, family.